Chelsea Football Club down under for the first time since 2018, in Sydney for the first time since 2015 when they beat Sydney FC 1-0. Knowing as well, first time Chelsea toured Australia back in 1965 when they were here for an 11-match tour. So it gives you an indication. A lot of these previous 14 matches came that year. Well, they've never been beaten in Australia those previous 14 matches, and here is an opening for the visitors. Oh, what a strike that is from the new recruit, the Kazakh international, Dastan Satpayev. What a way to introduce yourself to the Chelsea faithful. Chelsea having only recently arrived in the country. Oh, here's a great opportunity, and what a save from Sharman Lowe. Able to push away that strike from Gillian. Thought for a moment it was just going to creep inside that far post, but he got enough on it. He's got some football under his belt despite having made a first-team appearance for Chelsea. This corner is a decent one as it crossed the line. Pantasopoulos is claiming it. Referee says goal. So Western Sydney equalise. And it's one of their inspirational leaders in Anthony Pantasopoulos who's claiming the credit. There's some nice footwork and draws the save out of Jordan Holmes. Does Reggie Walsh as Chelsea look to put themselves back in front. We touched on that terrific spell at Bayer Leverkusen. We won the Bundesliga and then a tough stint last season at Real Madrid, as the guys said in the pre-game show. Rule that one out. A lot of politics goes on there. Here's Hammond with a chance. Oh, all of a sudden, Western Sydney have taken the lead, and it's one of their best in Aidan Hammond, who strikes a real blow.
Oh, he's loving life tonight. From Tale, what a response for the red and black.
Keep stacking up here for the red and black. And Satpayev peel wide here against Madana. Oh, that's lovely football. There's the equaliser. Dario Asugo, one of the men in this starting side who played in the Premier League last season. The Portuguese youth international gets us back all square. Try and pull back as Milanovic links with the... Oh, great strike from Atia Waraga. Stung the palms there. Oh, that is a nice deflection for Western Sydney. Cicluna! Oh, luck's a fortune! But luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And what an opportunity that was from Dylan Cicluna. And didn't he make it count? Footwork, and there is the equaliser. It did not take long. João Pedro setting up the equaliser, and the introduction of the Stars, and it is 3-3.
Well, it didn't take long to throw a little bit of magic from the bench from Xabi Alonso.
Oh, that's brilliant from Carluccio. Lays it off. Western Sydney are back in front. And it's the leading goal scorer in the NPL this season, Awan Lual. He does it against Premier League opposition as well.
That's something they've been working on in the final third.
Well, Chelsea looking to make it 4-4 here. Gittins made it 3-3. Delivers across. João Pedro. Chelsea are back. one of their superstars, this time the Brazilian. A clinical finish. Links with Rose, who gets taken down from behind. Oh, Daniel Elmer says no free kick. And Upi Tale is going off on the sideline. Look at him, even in a friendly. He is filthy with that decision. And Chelsea, is this the moment? João Pedro! 5-4 to Chelsea. And the Brazilian superstar, their leading goal scorer last season, on the double. At Accor Stadium, is there a 6 for Chelsea? Free header at the back post, and it's a scramble. And I reckon João Pedro has forced it over the line for a hat-trick. 6-4 to the Blues. So that is full time. And it's Chelsea who continue their undefeated pre-season run in Australia dating back to 1965. And full time, it finishes Chelsea FC 6, Western Sydney Wanderers 4.